see Spellelman as dangerous. If you give him time to figure something out, he's a very smart man.
He's somebody who's got a real CV, hasn't he? Someone that's done tangible things in many an arena over the course of his career. And he gets off to a quick start, leaving himself... Well, Brandon gets off to a quick start, leaving himself on 78 after 12, looking to ping this opening leg.
78.
Great dart. Double 12. Angle's not good. But the ricochet is perfect. He might not get a better ricochet all week than that. What's this? Possibly the match?
129.
Well, that would have been some way to kick off his campaign on debut. Spellelman 82 to reduce the gap back down to 3-1.
I think that's an overcompensation there from Alex. What a great recovery, though.
6.
Gave himself a chance, but that might be the only one he gets.
So this for the match. Average of 102.88 at this present moment in time for Jason Brandon. What a start. What an instant impact he's made. The World Championship semi-finalist from the Lakeside last year has got his debut at the Super Series underway.
Look at someone like Luke Humphries. They're all very still.
Well, Carl Gabriel here is turning a bit of a screw here. Average just under the 85 mark. He's up the scoring power and he's on the cusp of taking us all the way to a last leg decider with back-to-back 5-visit legs.
85.
This wasn't like Scarrott had the darts. If this goes all the way, Carl Gabriel will be thrown for the match.
24.
Very, very close. It's a match-winning chance, which probably should have been a little bit easier than this. Last start from Scarrott was not great. It was a bit like that.
45.
And so this, for guess what? The first 4-3 of the series. The first 4-3 of the series.
After that first start, that should have been 19s all the way. This is 16s all the way. And a win it is on debut for Jasper Scarrott. Well said, Owen, because that was impressive at times. I think he weathered the storm from Gabriel. What did I tell you earlier?
180.
Thanks, Brian. That is the greatest distraction we needed away from that very unnecessary comment from Deacon.
Can't beat a good triple crown. Anyway, Raman 116 for 3-1.
You're not going to survive the week. I don't think Klerck's going to survive this game because Raman looks irresistible all of a sudden. That 12 darter.
Needs himself on 97 to wrap up a 4-1 win. Very useful opening performance. 91.38 the average. Perfect on his doubles so far. 3 from 3. And he's going to get 2 more at tops to wrap the game up 4-1. That was a really useful opening display from Brian Raman. Average of 91.5, 4 from 5.
Carly require 121.
Well, it is a chance. And the ball is hit. Fabulous hit from Gabriel. Shoves that third dart in. And Spellelman, he will feel he will need to take this out. That's fortunate. Was that by design?
Game shown the second leg. Alex Spellelman.
Hands up, everyone. Have you ever seen a 70 checkout like that? Because I haven't.
Third leg, it's Alex to throw first.
What is going on? That is ideal. Another. Double 18. Oh, yeah. Now you're cooking.
Alex Spellelman.
Started a bit slowly against Brandon. That is a proper shot from Alex.
Game on.
Which is probably the most overused word in the last 15 years. Do you know what I would call that flight? It's a shield. I'd call that a win as well. That's a really nice job there from Alex Spellelman, who lost his first game by 4 legs to 0. Might have his best chance of winning this game on a combination. How has that gone in?
100. Jason, you require 49.
Well, that was an incredible second dart. But is it going to be academic? As Jason Brandon looks at double 10. That was 39. To take us all the way. This is for the win.
They've both had 13 darts at a double. Well, there you have it. On a combination, he was able to get over the line. And his first win at the MODUS Super Series comes at the expense.
So 108 to complete a 4-1 victory. Treble 16 was the location with dart 2, but not the target he could find. And so Scarrott 111.
77. Just be required 111.
Intelligent last start there from Brian. Scarrott needs 51 and tops. He's not going to take it out.
85.
So if this game was a pie, Brian is now looking for the cool whip.
And he picks the points up, and he's going about his business really well here. 2 wins out of 2 for Brian and Matt.
Stein, you require 62.
The only bright side is that Alex is left to finish. Double 16.
30. Alex, you require 160.
That could have been stopping Spellelman from getting a shot at this. As it turns out, he is getting a shot. A shot at tops. That is wonderful. It just goes to show when you've got a little bit of quality in this group, if you make one little error, it could change everything.
Well, even at the top level, you don't win your first game on a Pro Tour, you come home with no money.
Which is the way it should be.
I'm not going to stir that hornet's nest again.
Yeah, please don't.
129.
No point rewarding people who don't do anything right.
Well, Spellman's done a lot right in this game. And he's on the cusp of completing a 4-1 victory if he can take this 54 checkout. It's been really solid. The 160 turned the game in his favour and then ruthlessly disposes of Stein to Klerck in the leg thereafter. In the end, the average just over 90, but it was the 160 who declared sat for 2-2.
Time will tell. But maybe the biggest question mark this week over Brian is, how does he handle disappointment? He might not have to if he plays this way.
Game shot on the 4th flag.
That is just typically brilliant from the Riddler.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
But the destiny of the game isn't in his hands. Oh, it's interesting. But I don't think he had enough room 80. In that treble 16.
64.
The second time around.
So 64 for a man to win the match. Double 16.
32.
Doesn't go.
Carly requiring 56.
He's had 6 visits to win the game. Gabriel gets the 7th visit and is able to get across the line. He was outgunned for most of that match. Pretty much since the first half of the first leg in this one. Can he hang on? To his credit, he does. That's a wonderful out.
Jasper Scarrott.
Well, that's a skin saver for Scarrott to keep himself in the contest.
He thinks he might have let this one slip. He might be right.
He is right. That second tub plus checkout secures Jasper Scarrott a win on the stage, a second win on the stage. He beats Jason Brandon 4-3. Brandon who got on.
I may say so as well. There are going to be a lot of dart players around the world saying to themselves, I've been playing all year. I haven't won yet.
54, Steiner requiring 96.
And if you haven't accomplished anything really. Well,
on the
the
first
Klerck
leg.
has. He's just won that leg in
Stein to
14
Klerck.
darts. But if you
Second
can
leg,
win
it's Carl
between
to
now
throw
and the end of the
first. Gabriel.
season,
150.
Carl Gabriel had so much control of this game. He's now needing to take out the 115 to have any chance of winning it. Double 19!
96.
Doesn't go.
Stein
that's now 2 legs where he could have won this game. One more chance.
No score.
And now he's missed 4.
Carly require 19.
And so the hurly-burly goes on. It's double 8.
3.
13 darts missed for the
Stein
match.
require 20.
Is Stein to Klerck holding a rabbit's foot in his pocket? Double 4. This is his 6th match dart. And he's the one who gets over the line. Judging by his reaction, he can't believe he's got through that one.
Makes you require 140.
60 5 times in a row.
More blue pen leg than red pen.
100.
Oh, there's a red pen shot. It's not going to be another score of 60.
120.
It's something a little bit better. If Spellelman doesn't get it done, Scarrott is ready and waiting.
Well, this game really has ebbed and flowed, but in the end, Spellelman stays off the Scarrott comeback to win 4-3. That's back on TV and all.
To his credit, he's just left 170 again. One of the shots that has been missed for this match. And Jason can't leave it. So Raman doesn't have to go for this now.
But this time, looking to mop it up, having made a bit of a hash of clearing this game up before.
On a 70 checkout.
Brian requires 70.
Same approach. Same treble. Different result. Look at that expression from the Riddler. He could have won it by 4 legs to 0. Looks like he could go again.
Well, he converses around the same sorts of arenas that Jimmy Van Schie and Danny Van Tripe play in. So, knowing the way that they play and the types of competitions they play closer to home, it doesn't surprise me that he's fresh right now. And he's hot right now as he piles in a ton.
Stein to Klerck.
And that is his first ton plus checkout of the day.
Stein to throw first.
And so, Scarrott looking for 1-2-2. How much of that could he see? Enough. Bullseye. Well, that would have been some way to have saved his skim.
Stein required 20.
He hasn't missed this time. And it's a pretty decent debut day for Stein to Klerck. 3 wins from 5. Yeah, good darts from Brandon.
148.
He'll expect to be back. And he will come back. He's 50% on doubles 85. To this point. That will be good enough to win this game.
Double top for 4-3 win. It's now double 10. 5s.
35.
Inside. That has been the difference. His scoring power and prowess today, Jason Brandon, can only be commended. But it's been those situations where sometimes he's been found wanting. And Carl Gabriel picks the pieces up. Jason Brandon, after that 100.2 average in his opening game against Alex Spellelman.
Brian's had 8 darts at a double. Alex has had 1. That tells you the story. Now, it's 132. If Spellelman wasn't on a finish, you know what he was going to try. But because he's on 1, he's got to win this game. And he doesn't get a shot at the bull to win it.
60. Alex, you require 85.
So 85 to reduce the gap to 3-2. Treble 15 leaves double top.
Game
And that double top means that Brian Raman is forced to serve this match out.
Never question what Raman does next.
Because anything's possible with him.
60.
Exactly. I mean, he shouldn't really be leaving himself on 62 here. He should be sitting on 57 or better. But he's going to back himself.
As you mentioned, the big difference is 57 single to leave a dart at tops.
159.
And he's only going to get potentially one here. And if he doesn't take, Spellman's got 3 in hand. But he only needed the 1 to wrap the match up in any instance. A 4-2 win for Brian Raman. He ends the day with 8 points to his name.